Simon.
And this is our second week in Japan.
Welcome to Eat Your Sushi.
The slice of life. The slices. I should have made these movements because now I'm going to want to make sounds for every single one of them.
We were supposed to eat sushi for this episode, but you decided to have something else to eat today.
Yes, well, bento lunches are like a really fantastic thing in Japan and super cheap. So I hope you guys don't mind. We're going to eat a little bit while we're here today because basically I've kind of gotten out of the habit of thinking of what breakfast or lunch is in my head.
Right.
Because like we lived in Korea for so long, the first like 3 to 4 years, the struggle of not having breakfast.
Cereal or like toast or
eggs
or bacon. Like we don't have those urges anymore. They're gone from us.
They've died inside of us.
When we were in Korea, we had different urges, but now that we're in Japan, like our breakfast has totally changed. What do you have here?
I'm just really excited.
Okay.
This is like, first of all, under $4. And this is just like a slice of salmon. We got some rice with some sesame seeds on them. And I'm guessing this is like a pickled thing.
Yep.
And then I've got a hamburger and a little tiny cutlet. I think they're beans.
Yep.
And then a little piece of egg and maybe some sausage. And they're all like individually plastic wrapped so that so it doesn't rub off on anything.
And I have these egg sandwiches from convenience stores. These are amazing. I don't know what they put in the salad, but it's like, what's great about these also, if you take a look, if I just had like some like skills here to get them out of the bag.
I've been struggling with my chopsticks for like 20 minutes, so we're good there.
They cut the crusts off of their sandwich. I feel like royalty right here, okay? Sandwiches with the crust cut off.
You feel like royalty, you mean you feel like a 5-year-old kid whose mom is like, here you go, Jimmy.
Well, as an adult, if you get crust cut off your sandwich as an adult, then you are pretty much a big deal.
Do you remember on our honeymoon when we got married, we were in university and we were just like flat broke, we couldn't afford anything, and our family and friends had pitched together to send us on a cruise. But once you're on a cruise ship, some things are free and some things aren't free. So if you don't have any money, you can't buy anything once you're there. But they did free room delivery of any food that was on like this particular menu, and we ordered plates and plates of peanut butter sandwiches with the crust cut off.
That's right.
And like cartons of milk and cereal, and then we watched Lost. Like the whole thing. It felt right because it was like on a cruise ship, right?
It was perfect.
So we're getting used to Japanese style breakfast. We're making our own thing at home. We got some rice that we put in the microwave, and what's amazing is we have like a slice of salmon from 7-Eleven. Like it's just up the street. Microwave that. We got these amazing, what are they, like ginger soy stuffed eggplants? Oh my god, from the grocery store, and some really delicious, super soft boiled eggs. Sprinkle on a little bit of that powder's name I don't know, but I want to call it furukurukurukuruku powder for some reason. That's got like egg and sesame in it. Got myself a little cucumber side dish. Dipping in, by the way, that's not sake in the morning. These 1-cup sake cups, you can like rinse them out and use them as glasses. And since we don't have a place yet and all our stuff is coming, we're like, we don't want to buy new dishes, so this is my coffee sake, and I'm using the lid as a dipper with some soy sauce and sesame oil. But this is like a fantastic breakfast. I'd show you Simon's, but
I already ate it.
Oh, Jackie. So I'm curious as to what you guys are eating for breakfast and lunch. Are you watching this for breakfast? Are you watching this for lunch or dinner? What do you guys have for breakfast?
I'm gonna finish my sandwich really quickly because this is the first thing that I've eaten.
Okay, so guys, last week when we finished filming, we went outside. I'm not kidding you when I say this.
As soon as we stepped outside, we saw this sweet little Japanese older lady walking and hugging something. I thought, oh, is that a baby? No, that's not a baby. Is that a dog?
I thought it was a cat, actually.
Yeah. And I thought, no, that's a bit too small to be a dog. Is it a cat? No, it's not a cat. But the closer that she got to us, we realized that she had a bunny.
A real live bunny.
She was walking around holding a bunny in the streets, just like it's fine, had a little leash on it as well.
In the streets of Tokyo too, like it wasn't quiet, like it's not like the middle of nowhere.
And then like when we saw it, we totally lost our minds because you're walking around with a bunny outside. How amazing is that? So soft. This is the first time I've ever seen anyone walk a bunny on a leash.
Oh, I had a bunny for 9 years.
Hello. Oh, look at him going around. Oh, it's a bunny. Holy shit, it's amazing. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, hey, the little one. Just saw a bunny. You gonna pick him up? Yeah. Oh, he's so soft. Oh,
See you, Mom. Arigato gozaimasu.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god. So funny. Magic.
For the first time in my life, I have never touched a bunny
Really?
in pub. No, I've touched a bunny before. I've never touched a bunny in public. Have you touched bunnies in public?
Where did you privately touch a bunny? That doesn't
No,
sound right.
you go to someone's house and they have a bunny, or
okay.
you go to like the pet store and you could touch someone's bunny. You never actually touch a bunny out in public, do you?
That's
When was
true.
the last time you touched a bunny in public?
Last week in Harajuku.
Exactly. And before that, never.
Oh, wow.
So a couple of days ago, we went to a izakaya, which is kind of like a bar. Outside of the bar, there's a really interesting sign. Foreigners, be careful because this place only has like pig organs.
Sorry, stop a second.
What?
It was a sweet bean. The bean was sweet.
Oh, there you go.
These are like dessert beans.
We love organs. I love liver. I'm totally down for it. So I thought that's not going to stop me. So we wound up going inside. There was a dude just playing guitar. And usually, like, I'm used to like people playing music in bars. They have the corner and then they like do requests or they sing or whatnot. But this guy was just walking around from table to table.
He was like serenading people.
Serenading people. Not like romantic serenading, but they were like, they feel like they had that feeling of like songs of childhood. Not like elementary, like school rhymes, but kind of like. No, none of that. It was more just like
Salary men are like
something you could like chant along to. I don't. How would you describe it? It was like songs of pride and country, and I have no idea. You know what? He could have been singing about elephants for all I know, because I don't know enough Japanese
Elephants are
yet.
big, elephants are nice.
This is so cool. This is my new favorite place right here.
Have you had anything that you ate that you thought was really weird?
What have I eaten in Japan that's really weird?
Besides, everybody has helped us out a lot last
yes. Well, we went to a few yakitori places. Yakitori are these like little sticks, and they put like lots of different kind of meats on them, like chicken skin or liver. That's where we usually eat liver. One of them, like when we were trying to order off the menu, was called Pig Temple. And I wasn't sure if this was like maybe like a mistranslation, like, oh, this is like the holiest of pigs, like this is the great pig. But then it turns out that it's actually like meat around the head, which turns out to be a lot tastier than I thought it was gonna be.
What was the actual Japanese word now? I'm trying to remember it. Kashi. Simon raises like 20.
I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure kashi was in there.
There was something about kashi in there.
Something like that. Kashira.
Kashira.
Kashira sounds
Maybe?
about right.
Aw, can you see this really cute little raccoon here? Look at him. His cute little eyes and his gigantic testicles.
Dear Lord.
These are supposed to be magic raccoons or something along those lines, in which their testicles help them fly. I've seen a cartoon about it. Flying testicle raccoons.
They do more than that. They can even use them for drums.
Yep.
I heard, no, I'm serious. I'm not making that
I
up.
didn't see that part. I just saw the flying when they land on people with their giant balls.
Yep.
So here you go. When we get a place, we have to get
I definitely want a
one
raccoon.
with gigantic burrs.
Something about posterity.
Posterity. Check
Check out my huge
prostate.
Okay, I'm gonna call quit on my bento.
Okay. I think it's time for us to do our weekly challenge. These are little
Tentacle fingers.
tentacle fingers.
Yes. Basically, we have to pick up the food and eat it. And whoever eats it the fastest
Yeah.
is going to be the winner.
Cannot pick up the plate, cannot use your other hand. The one that loses will face the punishment
The
that we have
punishment.
set. My pinky is entirely unusable.
Mine's like falling out completely.
It's like, my pinky's out here like, nah, just go on without me.
Just, I don't need your help.
Okay, you ready?
No, I'm not ready yet. Maybe
Oh
some
my gosh.
Oh, some tentacles are tighter than others. Okay, we got
Okay.
a minute. Ready?
3,
Two,
2, 1.
go. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh,
Diamond lost his. Ooh, green tea. By the way, you have to eat your food. You can't just shove it in your mouth and not eat it.
oh my God, please.
No, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. You haven't eaten yet.
Winner! You dropped some stuff on the ground as well. Don't think I didn't hear you drop stuff on the ground. And wait, I don't have to do the punishment. Those Pocky were really hard to pick up. Let me show you how it's done.
No!
Stop dropping stuff on the ground.
I didn't. I caught it between my thigh, my momo.
How did I get that?
Well, now you have to eat it. Now that you've covered the table in the Pocky germ.
When is the last time this table was washed? Nobody knows. I just...
By the way,
Come on! How did I get it before?
I'd like to mention, I finally figured out Simon's cheating technique.
What?
I was trying to use my tentacle fingers, and Simon was mushing his tentacles down until he reached his fingers to lift things up, which
Well,
is
that's not
part of
true.
the challenge.
That's totally not true.
I'm watching you. You're literally pushing.
Well, this is
You're so soggy. You're such a cheater.
doesn't matter. I don't have to do the punishments today.
Are you ever going to pick this up? You just destroyed my...
You know what? I don't have to prove myself.
Yes, you do.
No, because-
Everybody now doesn't believe that you can pick this up, and they all know that you were
Didn't
cheating.
they see? We got. My gosh, this is just totally caked in.
Okay, stop it!
Okay.
Stop it, it's dead!
It's
It's
dead.
dead, Simon!
Okay.
Please brush this onto the plate, Captain Pocky Killer. Oh my god.
Excellent.
Oh, you're such a...
Excellent.
Oh my god. No, don't touch me with Pocky
Why I
fingers.
love you so much, girl.
Well, I
I'll
guess
tell
that's
you
the end of that. We
what's
should
going to
move
be
on to the
very
next time
satisfying.
period. Let's move on
It
to the
is
question and
time-
answers.
No, question and answers come afterwards. Right now.
No, we should just skip
comes
right on.
The wasabi cookie challenge.
It's a challenge, is it? So the two of us can play together?
No, there is a challenge in which we have 4 cookies.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them have wasabi in them. 1 of them does not. You have a chance of not being punished today. You might just get off scot-free and enjoy a good cookie. Here we have these Oreos. Na 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 na. I'm so excited. You can't look. You just gotta grab one. Hold on, let me.
What do you mean I can't look? I can
spin
look.
these around.
I just can't
so
pick
that
them
you
up and
don't
touch them
know
and smell
which
them.
one's which.
I don't know which one's which.
Yeah, okay. And as soon as you pick it up, you gotta eat it. No feelsies, no smellsies, just bam in the mouth.
Okay.
All right? Go for it.
TOP, are you here?
Nope.
Are you listening to me?
He's not. He does not care.
If you've ever cared
He's never cared.
for the well-being of another person who likes
Not
wine,
once in his life. He's a vampire. He cares for nothing.
you are my wine homeboy.
Wine homeboy?
He likes wine, I like wine.
Okay.
You will protect me in these
He will
circumstances,
do
right, Top?
diddly shit right now.
And if you don't protect me, Top, I will switch over to another bias member.
Okay. Bye-bye, Top.
I probably won't, though.
Bye-bye, Top. Just
Okay,
pick
I'm
one.
going for this one.
Okay.
Just going in my
Yes.
mouth, just going in my
Yes,
mouth.
the-
Ready?
all in your mouth.
Okay.
Wasabi. 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 I don't know how much wasabi was put in these, in fact. Ooh. Do you have the sinus clearing out right here? Do you feel that burns? Because sometimes when you have like sushi with wasabi and just like hits the back of your throat, then it just
Oh my God.
feel it. Kind of like, yeah, tell us about it. Give us a play-by-play, girl. I can see your eyes getting redder.
Oh my god, it's so disgusting.
Oh, is it now? Is it? Is it now?
It's like green tea Oreos and
Whoa.
wasabi.
I'm so happy.
I'm
I
crying.
did not
Look.
lose. Whoa, your breath smells like spicy anus right now. Please do not breathe in my direction. Whoa. Hey, that was rough.
Okay,
Okay.
Mr. TOP, we're gonna have
You're
some
done.
words.
We're through. Relationship over.
Sending you an angry message. Okay,
Screw you, Top.
I'm
That's
done
okay.
with Oreos.
Okay.
This has been an Oreo stressful month for
I
me.
know, so many bad Oreos.
Oh my god.
Hey, no coffee allowed. I should have said that rule beforehand. I'm allowed to drink anything afterwards. I'll remember for next time when you lose again.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
No, no, no.
Tell us, what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna replay the footage and see for myself if
Yeah.
Simon cheated or not.
No.
Because you know he's a cheater, cheater. So
I am so not
know?
a cheater.
You know
No
what
way.
he's like?
Definitely not.
I tried to use the tips of my tentacles, and you crushed your fingers down
No.
and then used your fingertips.
I just picked it up like this.
No.
That's all that I just.
I'm gonna go through it again.
You go through it. Doesn't matter. You ate the cookie. I did it.
That was
and
so
the rest of
rank.
these cookies, I'm tossing in the garbage.
That was
there's no
so
punishment
rank.
for me
No,
ever.
we're gonna put those cookies into a plastic baggie and use them another time.
You know what? I think it's time that we answer some questions. Okay. For big boys.
Ooh, you guys sent in so many awesome questions.
Lots of them.
Lots of good questions. Okay, let's pull up the question screen here.
Okay.
What are some of the questions that you've taken screenshots
Well,
of here?
the number one question that just about every single person is asking is, who was holding the camera in our Menchikatsu video?
Oh, yeah.
Allow us now to introduce you. Say hello. And that is all that you're gonna know.
Yep.
If you would like to know some more information about he has demanded 10,000 likes on this video, so make sure you click on the like button. And next week we will tell you a little bit more about.
What a demon.
What a demon this
So
guy.
difficult to work
I know.
with.
He's the one that wanted preparing the cookies.
Oh, see? That all makes sense.
You know, I bet you all of them had wasabi in them, and
Yeah,
not a
it was-
single one of them
it was
was
just
regular.
like,
Every single one was wasabi, for sure.
Such a demon.
Gnafsable.
Gnafsable.
Gnafsable says.
Gnafsable on YouTube.
Gnafsable? Not sure.
Gnafsable minds up asking.
I love hearing you guys talk just like this. I love the segment. Keep them coming. Also, do you know how long you will be living in Japan? Will you ever move back to Korea or Canada?
We really don't know.
Right.
I mean, when it comes to Japan, I want to be here at least for a year or two.
At least for a year
you
or
want to
two.
be able to actually get to know the culture.
Right.
And it takes you a while to get over certain like bumps of just not knowing how to throw out your garbage.
Exactly.
Like I'd like to get to the point where I can comfortably throw out my
Because
garbage.
we still don't know that. And also, like, I can't really make a prediction because last time we only thought that we were going to be in Korea for 1 year and we wound up staying for 7.5. So any prediction that I make right now is probably going to be way off, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be at least for 1 or 2 years.
So it's a nice little Saturday in Kichijoji,
Yeah.
and it's a little bit cold outside.
It's like that weird, wet, cold rain, but we walked past this place here that was selling these amazing steamed buns. You know, like in Korea we have like the jinpang, but it usually gets filled with red bean. This is filled with meat. I mean,
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
who thinks I'm gonna burn myself?
I do.
Okay.
Take a bite.
Yeah, so far not.
Just bun.
Oh,
There you go.
so sweet too.
Meat hole. They found the meat hole.
Doesn't sound right. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Meat hole.
Okay, I got a good one from Ethan Lincoln, and he said, I'm really curious. Have you been catching yourself speaking Korean to people by accident while you're there, or not really?
And the answer is yes.
Absolutely.
I speak Korean to people all the time. Not like full Korean, but like whenever someone asks me something, I'm always like, ne,
Hi.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I say yes in Korean a lot as well. Also, like, I'm catching myself saying beginning of juseyo, and I'm like, So I'm doing a lots of Korean and then uncomfortable grunting.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stop that. And also, like, in Korea, like, every once in a while we go to a restaurant, and whenever they'd see us, and like before we even said anything, then the waiters or waitresses would just like be like, oh.
You could see like a visible kind of
and
panic.
they would like push someone else towards you and said, here I haven't actually experienced any of
Yeah.
that like discomfort with foreigners like
Yeah.
I have in Korea as much.
Yeah, I think Japan's been used to having foreigners for a lot longer.
I think so too.
But we went to like a really good cutlet restaurant. Guys, we're gonna take you there for a food segment because it's so good.
Yes.
But everything in the menu was just written in katakana and kanji. There was no English whatsoever.
Oh.
Well, we could read it and we knew what it meant. So we got in line, and when we got in, nobody switched to English or gave us an English menu. They were just right away like asked us in Japanese, like, how many people?
Yeah.
And we're like 2, and then they sat us down, and then we ordered our food, and then
It was easy.
It was easy, like,
Yeah.
but there was no panic, is what I was saying.
Also, like a question.
What kind of question is it? Are you choking on your egg salad sandwich?
I think maybe I should have no, wait a second, that's a trap. And put
Do you
those
have
away.
any green tea or anything? I would have loved that.
Oh my god, man, this is right there.
We came to our very first place where nothing is in English, and we had to really try hard to read her with katakana. And we managed to order a wonton soup, and Simon got the butter ramen.
Butter ramen
Yeah.
is what it said.
Gyoza and beer, and we were able to like get through the menu quite slowly. But this place has like incredible ratings online, and I'm just like thrilled and excited. Oh my gosh, looks awesome! I haven't tried it yet.
Oh yeah.
How cool is this spoon? You know when you have a spoon and you put it like this and it just slides into your bowl? It comes with like a little tiny ledge on the end so that you can just like rest it on your bowl. It's so simple but so smart, right? Also, sen. Rishi, so good. That gyoza, killed it.
Oliver UK
This is on our website.
On our website, one of asking, you guys should definitely do giveaways for the seasonal doodads, like from the WTFs, going from what is already said in the comment section. I shall never forget to get my giraffe ears for Patry time. So remember, like a while ago for our WTFs, we used to do giveaways, and you're talking about that Patry time one was a really, really old video.
Yeah,
That's like
did we send that to you?
Yes.
I'm wondering. We had
So
like
that
the
was-
amazing.
That was back in like
in
when we were in
Bucheon.
Bucheon. That's
2009,
like
2008.
3-4 years
Yeah.
ago.
Hey,
5 years ago, maybe.
If you guys know what we're talking about with Twinkle Twinkle Little Donkey,
Okay.
then
So-
Nasty for Life.
We actually kind of wanted to do something like that as well, because like a
Yeah.
lot of people like mail us stuff, like they mail us like fan art and they mail us packages, which we're like totally honored that anybody wants to mail us stuff. So thank you for that. But we want to share some stuff with you as well. So I'm figuring every single week we want to give you something we find in the capsule toy machines.
Okay, take your hand and stick it into the squid. Reach inside of Taco.
Oh, we have something here for you. We have a capsule toy. Are we going to tell them? I wanted to be a surprise.
No, we're not going to tell them what the capsule
Yes.
toy is.
Okay,
What
so
we're
we bought a
gonna
capsule
do-
toy.
We're going to buy capsule toys every week because
Yes.
there are so many capsule
They're
machines
everywhere.
everywhere. I'm not going to send you the capsule toys that are like trash cans because you can buy a whole collection of various
Of
Japanese trash cans. And I'm
We've
like,
seen some capsule toys that are just like plastic folders. So like, you know, like those folders that you like submit reports to in
But it's like a
science
tiny
class?
version
They have,
of
like,
it.
Little, like why would, that's like spending the $2 on that is more expensive than getting an actual folder.
and shrinking it down just by cutting it.
Yes,
Anyways,
anyways,
we're going to ask you guys basically a skill testing question.
skill testing question.
And we will pick the winner and then announce it for the next week's
Okay.
episode and send it out to you guys.
Right. So for this week's skill testing question, we are going to ask you this. Leave your answer in the comment section below.
Or on our website.
What 2 characters did I personally cosplay as before in previous videos? If you know the answer, leave it in the comment section below. We're going to pick one winner, and then we're going to contact you and mail out your capsule toy. Yes.
Hear my ice cold death hands.
Oh my Jesus, let me touch your tummy.
No, please don't.
Come on,
No,
it'll
please
be
don't.
such a good video.
No.
Do you want to see me?
I already suffered with wasabi
like my
because
cold
of
hands on
demons.
Martina's stomach.
No.
Say yes, and I will do that for next week's video. Only if you want me to.
No.
Because it is really, really cold in here.
I have a couple of final comments.
Okay, let's hear them.
Final comment would be thank you to all the people who totally knew Ring Ding Dong. There were some people who said they didn't know it.
And other people that didn't actually know it were too embarrassed to say so in the comments. Don't
That's
worry, I
not true.
sympathize with you.
And now they said they've gone off to listen to the song, and it is an excellent song, and I'm
Okay.
happy that you did that.
Right.
I'd also like to mention we finally know what this is from.
That was from Big Hero 6. That was Baymax.
Yeah, and we
Right?
totally saw that movie, but I
Some-
didn't think about it.
I didn't imagine that would be a cultural reference for an older Japanese man, and he would incorporate that into his daily life. So I was pretty amazed. that
Yeah,
he
I was
did
pretty
that.
amazed by
Yes.
that. And the last thing I was going to say is I didn't really have time for it today, but I wanted to tell you guys about my Toy Story.
Oh.
So next week I'm going to tell you about this because if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see that I bought Sailor Moon chopsticks.
Yep.
So next week I'll tell you.
Whoa, how much more Sailor Moon stuff did you buy?
This.
I'm not gonna let you buy any more of it. It's too much.
Beautiful.
We don't even have a home yet, and you're already starting to fill. We're living out of our suitcases, and you keep on getting more and more stuff that we shouldn't be getting.
Sailor Moon.
Okay, that's it for this week, everyone. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.